Here we go. What's going on, people? As Ace said, coming to you guys with a review video for Resident Evil 9 or Resident Evil Requiem. Not really a review, more of a rant or more of a gathering my thoughts on the game in general. I really like this game from start to finish. The pacing was really good. I liked Grace Ashcroft as being another main character into the series, which I really hope they do more with her into the next game because she was actually really cool. Bringing Leon back, having the feels of going back into Raccoon City with him and having the flashbacks was actually a really cool idea, and being involved with Grace. Leon's just a badass all the way through into the game. The mixture of having Grace be like the horror survivor and then Leon be like the action pack. Look, still horror, still surviving, but he been in the game for a long time. He's seen this stuff before. He knows what to do in situations like this. It's really cool. Plus, man, you gotta think about it. Like, this man is like 50 years old. He was sick and handicapped most of the whole game, and still pulling off incredible stunts and everything like that. That's actually really cool, man. If you don't really know what the story of Requiem is, it's basically Grace is the key to some type of like bioweapon or unleashing a bioweapon, and Victor was part of kind of Umbrella working with Spencer. He believes Grace is also the key and kidnaps her. With Grace being tied to Leon, Leon is sick in this game. There are survivors of Raccoon City's incident that are being infected, and this is the connection leading on to maybe it's like a antivirus. Leon has a speculation. He goes in, he sees Grace get kidnapped, sees Victor, the connections, puts it together, saves her through the mansion, and he's looking for a cure for not only him, but for Sherry as well. People were getting killed off in the beginning, so I think it was like 6 people that got killed off that were Raccoon City survivors. Name-wise, I can't remember exactly the names, but I remember Leon mentioning him in like one of the journals and stuff. It's really cool. And then bringing back to the RPD section where you get to see it, destroying everything, bring back Mr. X is really cool. Overall, the vibes were just really, really fun. I can't really say I love the story compared to 8, because I'm a huge Resident Evil Village fan, Resident Evil 7 fan. Ethan Winters, that's my GOAT. But this story was really good too, and this being action-packed from start to finish. Grace Ashcroft, I'm gonna get to talk to her for a little bit, talk about her for a little bit. She was a really interesting character. Really can handle herself in combat too. Not as much as Leon, but she still has the experience being an FBI agent. And I believe that there's gonna be more stories told from that point of view, like the police side, where like Raccoon City operations of Umbrella being investigated again, bioweapons being sent off and on. Oh man, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. And then Leon coming back, mentioning the survivors and everything, and they even mentioned Chris in there too. Hopefully in the next game they get an installment for that. Combat and gameplay wise is really fun. I like being able to solve the puzzles and stuff with Grace, and being able to basically survive. Some of that stuff she had to survive was insane, man. Like freaking that huge monster she goes into like the basement area, that was really cool. And with the bio lab and stuff, getting after the blood samples and stuff, which is really cool because it adds another like a new crafting mechanic to the game, which was kind of cool. Getting blood samples, getting scrap to make weapons and other type of like vials and everything. Leon coming in with that hatchet. That hatchet is OP as hell. And man, comparing almost everything in the game, man. He was doing it flawlessly too. He brings the action pack into the game, which is really fun. So gameplay, solid 10 out of 10. Story wise, about 9 or 8, but story wise, a solid 2. Introduction of new characters is really cool. Victor being the GOAT is just a funny evil guy dude. I don't know if that was Wesker. It was Leon. Not Leon, but the hell was the main character name, main villain name with the glasses? I don't know. He was fucking smooth as hell, man. And just bringing back the vibes of Resident Evil. I think leading on to this game, whatever the future holds in installment wise, I want more Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil. Love the games. Played 4 remake, played 3 remake, played 2 remake. Definitely look forward to if they ever give us a 5 remake, but probably not. 6, really fun, action packed. 7, really scary, right back to horror. 8 continues on from 7. Then 9 does its own thing with 2 protagonists now. And I think people If you like Resident Evil and haven't played it in a while and want to check out the series from start to finish, go check it out from here because Leon brings it back and Grace brings it back with so much effort and so much flawlessness. I love the story to it though. If I had one else thing to say, just people go out and try it. Go celebrate Resident Evil 9. It's a really good game. Don't be missing out on just like the haters and everything saying it's not good or doing everything. A lot of people say it's just really fun. And I'm saying it now like it's a joyride from start to finish. Not too long to beat. I say the main story is about 10 hours long, maybe even less than that. And a lot of replay value trying to get weapons back and like different upgrades and stuff, which is really cool. Upgrade system, infinite glitches on like different ammo and collectible items, and just seeing the world of Resident Evil is just so fun. It's just so fun and entertaining. That's all I gotta say about the video game though. My score is probably like a solid 9 out of 10 overall. I really enjoyed the game and I hope for more Resident Evil in the future. Ace signing out.